today at NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the Houston Texans. A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Set, ready, 18 Gator.
51. Here we go, here we go.
5.
Throwing on 1st down. Costello. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
They've got two playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Let's go.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
1st down, Arizona.
Let's go now.
34
50,
now.
plant.
Here's 1st and 10.
I got wide.
Let's go.
From the gun, Costello. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Ready.
60
brings
brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field. So he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline.
Watch the safety creep.
Carry here for Johnson. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. He was brought down by Kamu Grugier-Hill.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the 1st half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Watch the run.
Get it.
2nd and 5. This is Butler making the catch. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
A 5-yard
How about to start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. Back to throw. Costello. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack.
I'm going to hit you.
Back at the 47-yard line.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Ready, break.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Now.
Down the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Get him, boy.
Officially will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. Operating from the gun, Costello. And that'll wind up incomplete.
Oh,
Bold play
boy, I
call
know you felt
there.
that one.
Now it's fourth
I know
down.
you felt that one.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Watson will bring up the Texans here first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Watch the run. Watch the run.
On the ground, this is Lamar. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. It's the Pro Bowler Chandler Jones who makes the tackle.
No gain on the
As usual, the hallmark of the run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Play action from Miller. Now Watson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. And the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. Third and 10.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
They can't stop the
It always helps for a
franchise.
visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially given 15. And the Cards will take over first and 10.
Here we go.
Ready to go with their next drive and at the line, the Cardinal offense. The crowd may be losing
Wahoo!
just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
Want some big plays.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Ready, ready.
Looking to throw on second down. Costello flush, and he's going to go down again. J.J. Watt able to record his 5th sack of the season. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed in this first quarter.
Yeah, puts him on pace.
Bravo.
Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. A pickup of 27. They pick up the first down. They'll run on first down. It's Johnson. He'll get 4 yards on the carry there, and we will get to the end of the first quarter of play.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, as some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw. Costello.
I'm all over you.
And he will find his man on the outside.
Here comes the ball.
It's second down.
And partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
2nd and 6.
I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
Got his man on the out route. And he's dropped just before the line of game. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
It's a gain of 4.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Running back dive play.
Yeah, boy, from up here, I don't think Johnson got there. No, he did not.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior of this D-line, you just know they were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a first down.
Well, we got beefeaters, licking their chops, and tasty dish in one fell swoop.
I did apologize in advance, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. That line's not eating tofu, I'll tell you that much for free. Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the second quarter now, and we do have our first point. It's a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
And feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yeah, so make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession.
Feeling out process. You have some plays that
try to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Baker with a pick. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Intercepted by the
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
You don't want none. Pick the edge, pick the edge.
Come, hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Hey, Mike, hit it.
On 1st and 10, Costello. He's going to let this one go. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown,
there we go.
Cardinals.
That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown right there.
Isabella, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead grows to 10-0.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they're in an early hole. Where first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So Houston's a nice deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Good. 54. Twist, watch the twist.
Now they play fake, and it's Watson. Going up top. And that's caught inside the 35. 39 yards there, a big one.
A gain of
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now a first down carry for Harris. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all.
He wasn't ready.
Safety Keanu Neal there to make the tackle. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Watson now to throw. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 16. The Texans with the first opportunity now from the red zone. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Exit, exit.
At 54.
58, boys.
9, I'm going.
Throwing on 2nd down. Watson, open man is QT, complete.
Watson's
And
pass.
here he'll get it down to 7. 8 yards on the completion, but now they finish their down.
Silver,
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
The guy to find that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Crash.
They'll try to run with Harris. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Cardinals 10, Texans 7.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Gets fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on in the first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just in a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways, but right now, you gotta like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Add on here in the second quarter.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Peek the edge.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, Johnson. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 16. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards.
Let's go.
And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's got a deficit that makes me want to push it. If I make a mistake in this situation, it costs myself even more points.
Before you're in field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, here's Watson. And that will be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Now it's Peterson. That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they do get 10 back on the return. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Around the NFL, second quarter in Chicago. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. That'll be a monitor as we go along. Throwing to start the drive. Costello. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Ready,
Facing
set.
a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going
Fire.
A final shot before break. Costello. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're down here, but very much in this game. It's the tonality of the coaches. Win a game is within striking distance like this at intermission.
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. So you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. Overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
19.
43 is the mic, boy, 43. Check, 43. Here we go, here we go.
Off of play action, it's Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The linebacker Jordan Hicks flying in there for the sack.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Let's go. 60
Ready to
Pittsburgh.
go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They were able to get the ball back. Surrender any points. They looked to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
To get a little more cushion. 2nd and 14. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Boom!
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
60
Sure
outlaw.
did. Excellent play. Really setting the tone for this third quarter. This one caught by Isabella. And down he'll go at the 25. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he's on the punt for Arizona. It's taken to the 26. Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they're
up inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs.
Just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he is making his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Check the out. Check me out.
Watson. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Willie Henry muscled his way in for the sack. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. 3rd and long, it's Watson. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Here's Matt Weil now. He's been terrific so far. Gets it away, and I don't think Peterson will get a chance to touch this one. Angling for the sideline.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
36. Jam him.
Get it.
Johnson. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Just a couple there on the 2nd down line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
8 reads.
Mike 51. You go night. Time to go night.
Hit it.
3rd down. Costello. And able to find Kirk complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
Well, we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? We'll hear about that from him soon.
On 1st down,
You ain't going nowhere.
find his man on the outside.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take a win.
It's 2nd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily.
Tight.
On 2nd down, Johnson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
To throw on 3rd down, Costello. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Andy Isabella was the intended target. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
43 is the mic, boy. 43. Check. 43.
They'll try to get the run going. This is Miller. And a short gain here down to the 22. Tackle made there by Jordan.
Easy work, and it's coming again.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage.
Check 50.
Nice linebacker play.
34 is down. He's coming.
And he is met quickly in the backfield.
Down
he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Now Watson, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. In that time for the sack, say hello to Chandler Jones.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So with less than a minute gone by here in this 4th quarter, the field goal there gets this thing back to even.
And it's setting up for a fantastic finish, isn't it, partner? It's been a well-played game, a hard-hitting game. The fans are into it. The announcers are into it. This is going to be a great 4th quarter.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here we go, here we
Ready
go.
to go with their next drive, and at
Gator.
the line, the Cardinal offense. Their defense has done the job.
Ready?
It's the offense's turn. They got it 1st and 10. On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Ready up.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last
Hey, pick it
run.
up, defense. Let's go.
5.
Again, they run with Edmonds.
No chance.
A gain of 10, 1st down,
Let's go,
Arizona.
boys. Let's
At
go.
this stage of the game, the run-pass
Ready,
numbers
break.
are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage is coming through the
QB's
air.
trash. Let's
But
go.
in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd
Can't do
down.
so.
951. 951. Yeah. Whip.
Let's go.
On 2nd down, this is Edmonds.
Let's go. Come on. Tired of seeing me.
Couple up to about the 30.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up
Set.
your assignment,
10
go to the
logo.
gap you're supposed to cover, and not
General
be
West.
deterred by anything else.
Hey, Charlie.
On 3rd down, Costello. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And they are going to set up shop
Hey,
at
let's
the
go.
40-yard
Interception all
line.
day, baby.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you know, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Just a yard to pick up there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Mike 58, right there.
A gain of a
Hey,
yard.
Alert.
Brings up 2nd and
Watch the
9
screen.
at the 38-yard line.
Hey, 58 is a Mike. Go,
On 2nd and 9, Watson. And his throw here's incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big... And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 25. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game.
Mike 51. Mike
You've got to
51.
take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the
Bang,
window. Everything is flipped in the other direction.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A Cardinal 1st down on a gain of 13. The running game fully in sync, 1 to 11 on that play.
And sometimes it comes from the offensive
Under 10,
coordinator.
under 10.
Understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do and dialing up the perfect play. Sometimes the quarterback, though, can look at the defense, realize he needs to change it to a run,
Down.
and that gets it done in a big way as well.
Lonnie. 15 Lonnie.
Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd. No chance.
Look at me. Zipper.
Check.
Hit it.
On 2nd down now, Edmonds. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way
Go now.
forward and get what he
18
can.
Gator.
Possibly a turning point.
Smooth.
Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Now.
From the gun, Costello, he'll rifle this one deep right side, and that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down. Defensively, mission accomplished, and now with under 3 to go, they may be the last team holding the football.
They may very well be the last team holding the football, unless, of course, you're facing a group that is really aggressive offensively and may want to take a gamble. But theoretically, you've done your job now. You should get the ball back on a punt, but I'd be alert for a fake.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Let him know.
And following the interception, are you a
Let
little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Charlie. 43 is the mic, boys. 43. Check, 43.
Hey, watch the slant.
Throwing on second and 14.
I got you, boy.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Hassan Reddick picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans.
Hey. 3 down.
Hey, no timeout. Down and go.
Watson down to
Let's
throw.
go, team. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
Unable to connect. Incomplete.
Watson's
Now,
pass.
give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Incomplete.
These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he made very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Let's go.
At their own 43-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They need to get this around the 40. Have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage in good chunks and get out of bounds to stop the clock.
Ready.
If they end up running a play and get tackled in bounds, they're worried the clock may run out.
132 to go.
Finish the game.
And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46. 4 yards
Here we go.
to pick up first down.
Here we go.
Let's go. 50. Plant.
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
Come on, let's go.
I'd use one right here.
Ready.
Costello, and this will be incomplete. Physical
Yo,
play
Trent
on the
is
football
here,
there, and
baby.
it's
Yo,
2nd
Trent
down.
is here.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
Okay, ready?
So after the
51 to
incompletion on first,
Hey, we
now
gotta get this
2nd
stop
and
here,
10.
team.
Hey, Delta. 5.
To throw again. Costello flushed out right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken
They
down.
can't stop us.
It's been a
They
tough one for this
cannot.
offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Go. 60 Pittsburgh. Shoot.
Off the play fake. Costello. He finds his target. It's Crowder. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely run this thing in regulation.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere, almost, it appears. They get it done. How about that score?
Finishes like this is why we love sports. This is why we love the game of football.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for. And
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do the big shot, you got to rely on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Yes, it was a touchdown. And not just a TD, but how about a long touchdown that puts them in a great position now.
And now just an extra point away from tying this thing. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line.
Come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go, let's go.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Come on, set.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
And just a couple of scenarios here to keep in mind. One,
and that's caught inside the 35. And he's in. Are you kidding me?
how do you give that up?
One of the most improbable ways to finish a game, and they do win it on the final play.
Well, we know the crowd is absolutely stunned by what we just saw there. Forget I'm stunned. I have to believe that you are as well. When they finally get their legs back under them, they'll head to the exits, and I think they'll probably be muttering a few choice words along the way, too. How did that happen?
I don't know. They certainly thought overtime was on the horizon, bracing for overtime. We were, too, and we may want to wait a little bit before heading for the exits, let that parking lot clear out a bit.
Maybe there's a later flight we can catch.
That might be a good idea. Well, that was a fun game to witness, partner. A touchdown there at the very end to win this thing.
And that's really where the emphasis is, right? The touchdown to win it. I know that they put a little on top, right? What's your favorite dessert? You know, what do you put on top of your favorite dessert?
You put whipped cream. Maybe a cherry.
There you go. The whipped cream, the cherry, whatever you want to talk about, that's what they put on it. But the story, the touchdown to win it, that's how they got it done.
So for Arizona, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Texans, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home